Hello everyone, this is Shrutoshini. I welcome you all to my channel Light of Life with Shrutoshini. Before starting the video, I would request you to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you get notifications about my new uploads, and also if you like the video, please like, comment and share. The words that I have spoken in this video today, please listen to them attentively. Because in this video, you will find out all the solutions of all the problems in your life. No matter how big trouble you are in, no matter how much bad time you are going through, no matter how many obstacles you have faced in life, you will get solutions to everything today through this video. Because in this video, I am going to say that solution which Lord Shri Krishna himself told to one of his devotees. The answer that Shri Krishna gave to the question of the devotee is the solution to all our troubles that we face in life. If we once understand the answer given by Shri Krishna, we will be able to deal with any difficult situation very easily, and we will be able to overcome bad times quickly. Because God Himself will be there to help us. He will be there by our side. The questions that the devotee asked are actually the questions of our life. These questions arises in our minds also. So let's start the video without further delay. Once a person was facing many troubles because his farmland, which was his only source of livelihood, was flooded and all his crops were destroyed. He was in so much trouble that he was not being able to find out a way to any solution. He used to suffer through mental turmoil, and this trouble increased day by day. He was going through such a painful and difficult time that he was not being able to understand that how will he able to get along with his livelihood. He tried many things to get out of this difficult time, but his every effort went into vain. He went to many places in search of work, but every time he used to get back home with disappointment. He was slowly being swallowed up by poverty. He and his family was not being able to eat properly even once a day. Under such circumstances, he started praying to God. He started calling God. He started praying harder. He asked God to help him get rid of his bad time, but he was not getting out of it. Every day he used to go out in search of work, but still he did not get any job anywhere. His condition worsened day by day as he mourned the loss of his farmland. One day, while he was going in search of work, he saw a saint sitting under a tree. His whole body was thrilled after he saw the saint, and he immediately fell at the feet of the saint and started crying profusely. The saint then asked him about his problems. That person told the saint about all the troubles he was facing. The saint then told him, "You go home and pray to God. He will make sure that you are out of all these troubles." Then the person said, "I pray to God every day, but still my bad time is not getting over. I doubt if God can hear my prayers at all." Listening to this, the saint smiled a bit and told him about a devotee. God himself told that devotee that what is the way to get out of any trouble, how to get out of bad times. The saint said, once a devotee asked few questions to God, and Lord Shri Krishna gave answers to his every question. The devotee asked, "Lord, you are the dearest friend of the Pandavas. Still, why you did not stand by their side on their days of peril? If you would have stood beside them, then probably you could have stopped the great war of Kurukshetra. When King Yudhishthir was losing in the game of dice, then why you did not go to help him? Why did you not stop the disrobing of Draupadi? Listening to the questions, Sri Krishna said, I will answer these questions of yours. But before that, you have to know few rules of devotee, God, and maintaining friendship. When any devotee imagines me as his or her friend, then that devotee thinks that I am with him or her always. Then that devotee thinks of me as the proof of his or her every work. And when he or she thinks of me as the proof, then that devotee cannot do any bad work. Because I stay with that person always and prevent that devotee from doing any sinful act. But when that devotee loses faith on me and abandons me due to arrogance, then I become helpless. When the distance between me and that devotee increases, then that person starts doing sins. That devotee hides me behind the wall of arrogance. I cannot do anything other than looking at it helplessly, because God does not have any right on the karmas of people. This is the rule of the universe. Human beings are independent. Not only human beings, every other creature in this world is independent, and human beings are more free. They have conscience, intelligence, and humanity. Hence, God cannot intervene in the freedom of human beings. Overwhelmed by delusion, illusion, and arrogance, the lustful man keeps on carrying the burden of sin. Now I will answer your questions. When Yudhishthir accepted the invitation of Shakuni for the game of dice, then he did not speak to me about that, because he knew that I will object. When I learnt about that, then he made me helpless by making me swear. Yudhishthir went to play the game with arrogance and great self-confidence. Yudhishthir asked me not to come to the place where the game of dice was happening. Think that if I would have played that game with Shakuni, then what would have been the result? Would the 5 Pandavas have lost everything and go up for auction? Would the disrobing of Draupadi have happened? When Dushashan went to the room of Draupadi and started insulting her, when he pulled her hair and dragged her to the meeting room, then also Draupadi did not call me. I was not in her mind at that point of time. When at the end moment, she did not have a single piece of cloth on her body to protect her honor, then she remembered me. My best friend was remembering me at the last moment. The moment she called me, I went to her and protected her honor. Arjun, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadev, when every one of them was getting auctioning off to Duryodhan, then none of them called me for help. The moment Draupadi remembered me, I went there in the subtle body and helped her. Now tell me, where is my fault? The devotee said, I understood, Lord. Forgetting you means my death. Hence, Lord, please bless me that I never forget you, not even for one moment. God then blessed him. This great devotee was Uddhavji. After telling this conversation between the devotee and God, the saint asked the man that, tell me something. When you pray in front of God by closing your eyes, then what comes into your mind? The form of God or something else? Then that man tried to remember God by closing his eyes. But he sees that his flooded farmland came into his mind. He is not being able to remember God properly. His mind is always going to his farmland. Then that saint told him that you are definitely praying to God every day, but while you are praying, your mind is getting occupied by your flooded farmland. And because of that, you are not being able to keep complete faith on your prayers. And due to this, your prayers are not reaching God. Keep one thing in mind always. If your mind and mouth is not the same, then your prayers will not reach God. So God will not be able to bless you. When Draupadi remembered Lord Shri Krishna for help, then she had only Shri Krishna in her mind. She was in such a condition that all her ways were closed, and she started calling Lord Shri Krishna when she saw that there was no other solution. Because she had this belief in her mind that only Lord Shri Krishna can save her from this danger that she was in. And that was the reason why there was only Lord Shri Krishna in her mind. She only remembered Shri Krishna with all her concentration and called him wholeheartedly. And that is the reason why Lord Shri Krishna responded immediately and protected her. Hence, you also unite your mind and mouth and remember God with all your concentration. Tell him about your problems. Cast tears in front of him. Call him with all your heart. He will certainly respond to you and take you out of all your problems. Just keep in mind that while praying, your mind should be towards God only. Your mind should not get diverted, and you should have full faith in your prayers. From this whole occurrence, we understood that God responds to the devotee's prayers only then when the devotee remembers him with complete concentration, without letting his or her mind deviate. God then only protects him or her from all the troubles and takes that person out from the bad times. After listening to the video, if you like it, then please press the like button. Do not forget to comment and share with your friends.